Hola chavales, estás aquí un nuevo vídeo de Dragon-fly y esta vez os traigo un nuevo mega episodio de The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Como bien se diría en español, cacería salvaje. Vamos a Priscila a contarle todo lo que sabemos. Porque aquí 44... Uy, uy. Es que como te pille vas a flipar. Uy. No sabes... No tienes ni idea de con quién estás metiendo. Mira, mira, dos a caballos. Uy, uy, como te pille, ay, como te pille. Toma. Uy. Tu amigo ya ha muerto. Deja de seguir dando vueltas con tu caballo. Buah, ahí se me escapa. Hay que ir a contarle a Priscila lo que sabemos de Dudu. Uy, ay, ay, ay. En algún momento u otro... Uy, ¿por qué has tirado hacia el otro lado, verán? Uy, me estoy un poco ya... En algún momento u otro... Te voy a dar. Solucionado. Vamos con Priscila. Pues a contarle nuestras cosillas, a contarle dónde está Dudu. Y esas cosas que en el anterior episodio pues matamos a Bastardo Hijo de forma, bueno, espectacular. Nos contó dónde estaba Cirila, revivimos un flashback de Ciri. Y una vez ocurrió eso, pues me bajo porque no puedo cruzar. Una vez ocurrió eso, pues ya está. Nada más que ver. Vamos, el flashback de Ciri estuvo muy bien. Manejamos a Ciri con Jaskier. Y bueno, tenemos que ir a hablar con Priscila sobre Dudu. Y quiero hablar con Priscila sobre Dudu, que es uno de los que estaba torturando Bastardo Hijo, que pudo lograr hacer, gracias a Ciri pudo escapar. Y para el que aún no se haya enterado, que de verdad si no te has enterado aún tienes problemas audiovisuales y narcoauditivos, sería que qué tal te saltas los pasos de Cirila de Cintra, una mujer que es como una hija para él, está tras sus pasos, porque la cacería salvaje él también la está siguiendo y la van a matar. Me gusta que presenten a la cacería salvaje y de vez en cuando hay algún encontronazo, pero de vez en cuando no me gustan los juegos en los que el villano sale cada 3 escenas diciendo hola, buenos días, te voy a matar, y no lo haga hasta el final, o no lo intenta hasta el final. Ni tampoco me gusta, por ejemplo, como Just Cause 4, que te enseñan a los dos malos al principio, hola, y ya hasta la misión final no vuelven a aparecer ninguno, pero ni siquiera en una misión cinemática. Lo cual me parece un fallo. Por eso Just Cause 4 es un juego que ha pasado sin pena ni gloria, nadie lo va a recordar. Bueno, no sé por qué. Se ha bugueado y ya está. Pues bueno. No voy a estar aquí tampoco perdiendo el tiempo. Just Cause 4 es un juego que se va a recordar sin pena ni gloria, porque está bien. No te ofrece más que el 3, de hecho en algunos aspectos te ofrece incluso menos. Pero bueno. ¿Y qué? Pues está bien. Yo me lo compré hace bastante tiempo, empecé a jugarlo, me lo desinstalé, porque aparte que no me pareció la gran hostia, es que os lo está trayendo al canal y vino una serie de bastante más éxito que Just Cause 4. Entonces me lo quité. Y bueno, ahora ya la tengo toda grabada, la estoy subiendo. Es una buena serie, ¿eh? Es igual, o sea, igual que esta. Igual que esta en el sentido de que debería de haberosla traído antes. Porque este juego es mítico en la historia de los videojuegos. Siempre se ha recordado en culto como uno de los mejores juegos de la historia. Y tal vez tuve que haberoslo traído antes. Tal vez. Pero no me arrepiento. Porque os lo puedo traer ahora. Y ya puedo llenar el canal de contenido loco. Pero loquísimo, ¿eh? En modo Killian. Vale, hablemos con Priscila.
Doppler friend will assume
Ah, por cierto, afeité a Geralt y ahora está muy guapetón.
We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long.
I know this might sound strange.
No sé por qué hay muchas veces un bloqueo de cinemáticas.
For some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Sobre todo en el cambio de personaje.
Thank you.
Y después de preguntar.
I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assumed Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Más o menos.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Perhaps... Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwood.
Erizo, Erlen.
A curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
we need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Rescate una criatura cambiante o el triunfo del brujo. La salvación del Doppler.
Let's go with the Doppler's salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Una comedia.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Adiós, maja. Joder. Espérate, vale. Vamos a llevar el guión a la tal Irina Renard.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine to trudge to.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
A ver, ¿cuánto cuesta una entrada?
Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Me está haciendo timar. Venga, va.
One.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal. What a killer!
Me dejo de dar dinero por ahí.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there. How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection.
¿Veis? En un episodio puede estar cazando, yo qué sé,
Would you mind
un
tending
grifo
to matters?
o un hombre lobo. Y en otro puede estar organizando una obra de teatro.
Ushers. A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing.
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right,
Oh.
know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for
Vale.
helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Geralt está así más guapete, ¿eh? De la otra forma daba más miedo. Pero ahora sí está más galán. Las 4:15 en el juego. Me encanta que haya un contador de reloj, porque aunque sea una tontería, a mí esas cosas a mí esos detalles me gustan mucho. Porque puedes saber la hora y esas cosas. Venga. Vamos a por los acomodadores para la obra que vamos a hacer. Por cierto, botellas de agua, es increíble, tío. Yo creo que con la de alimentos, te lo digo en serio, ¿eh? Con la de alimentos que me he encontrado aquí en Novigrado, no voy a necesitar más alimentos en todo el juego, ¿eh?
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A witcher versus the beast of Mechana. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
Vale, me parece, en vez de pagarles,
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of monkeys. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A witcher.
me parece bien.
Two-headed dragon of Mechana.
Me parece bien.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
De acuerdo.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up
Mira, si pierdo no me importa aflojar.
stays with us.
Habréis demostrado vuestra habilidad contra un brujo. Vale, toma.
Double your wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him. Got something special lined up.
Vale, vale. Nivel 12, nivel 12. Yo... Nivel casi 14 ya.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Vale. El otro, en vez de venir a la vez, está esperándose a que le parta la cara a este. Muy absurdo, porque este no va a poderme ganar. ¿Vale? Vale.
Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, Man, speechless. When I can see it on his mug, bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Bueno. Gente, en verdad, gente honrada. Nos han hecho una apuesta, la hemos ganado y han cumplido. Gente honrada, sí me gusta que haya. No que a la mínima que puedan nos esté intentando timar. Que de esos hay demasiados. El opcional, recluta a los malabaristas de la troupe circense de los pelirrojos. Vale. Vale, vamos a ver. ¿Por qué llevo Hal? Una cosa que me encanta de la serie es que he aplicado todos los hechizos menos lo de la trampa mágica, que no sé cómo es. Pero he aplicado todos los hechizos. Y los utilizo. Todos estos me sirven para el combate. Bueno, el que menos uso es Ard. Porque la verdad es que prefiero más quemarlos, dejarlos tontos o aplicarme un escudo protector. Que el escudo protector es cuando quiero ganar un combate seguro, me lo pongo. Y me aseguro por lo menos 1 o 2 golpes. Aparte que con la habilidad que tengo puesta ahora rebotan y se hacen un montón de daño. Así que bueno. Estamos ya casi a nivel 14, ¿eh? Esta serie, otra cosa que me gusta mucho es que cuesta mucho de subir nivel. Es otra cosa que, bueno, me gusta mucho. Le da más intensidad. Y también las misiones te piden un nivel que tampoco es increíble, ¿sabes? No es en plan una reputada. No, 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 no. Está bien. Pero un momento, yo estoy yendo aquí a... ¿Qué?
Giving me no choice.
Tú no vas a atracar a más gente. Si vuelves a atracar a alguien, bueno, ya. Ya no vas a atracar a nadie, perdón. La verdad es que me he ahorrado 70 coronas con los acomodadores estos, ¿eh? Y aquí están los circenses estos, petirrojos.
Nice tune. Damn sad though.
And it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Marina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemmelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they'd round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave.
Voy a dejar cuando acabe esta charla el episodio, aunque sea un poco más cortito, pero bueno.
Of course, but you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Sí, pues chavales, hasta aquí el vídeo y espero que os haya gustado. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.